How you doing? So today is a very exciting video that I'm bringing to you, and it's called self-doubt. If you follow me on social media, you'll see that I did a post about self-doubt. So I have several different social medias. I have Pixie Dust and Pearls. It's like a Disney faith-based account. I have Inner Beauty 101. I have Inner Beauty Ministry. I have His Faithful Promise, or no, that's one of my friends. I have His Beautiful Promises. That's a painting one I just started. Then I have Thrifty P31 Fashion. It's fashion, different outfits that I like. And then I have Thrifty P31, which is like skincare, makeup stuff. I have a bunch of Instagrams because I've been doing this for a whole lot of years. And one of my biggest things is I just want to shine light wherever it's needed. So in the makeup community, I want to shine light. In the Disney community, I want to shine light. In the painting community, I just want to shine light everywhere that I go, because we need encouragement, we need hope, and we need love. And so I have encouragement, I have love, and I have hope. So I want to share it. So I've got all these different things, but one of my posts today was self-doubt ain't cute, self-doubt ain't fair, and self-doubt ain't true. So for instance, I'm on my way to see my friends, social distancing, of course, for a Bible study. And it's really, really funny because, oh, Jesus. So I have been talking myself out of this since I was invited. Like, oh no, I don't want to hurt anyone. Oh no, I don't want to harm anyone. Granted, I've been by myself. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything. I haven't even gone grocery shopping in over a week. I've just kind of been eating whatever's in the house. And I've been really trying to be careful because I don't want to hurt anyone. Do I have symptoms? No. Do I think, I'm going to get it? No. But I don't want to be 0.00001% affecting anybody else. So, I've been by myself. But anyway, with all that to say, when my friends invited me, I was self-doubt, like, oh, they don't really want me there. Oh, the person's house that it's at, they didn't really ask me, so maybe this other person is just being nice. Maybe they don't want to leave me out. Maybe I shouldn't go. So I called one of my friends. I was like, hey, I've got stuff that I needed to do today, so I'm probably not gonna go. And she's like, what? Why not? Like, what do you got to do today? And I'm like, well, I need to drop some stuff off for donation. I need to do this. I need to do that. She's like, well, do that and then come. I was like, okay, but then I have this and then I have this. Anyway, I was making excuses because I was doubting myself. I was doubting that I was important. I'm just being real. I just try to share, like, this is Getting Real with Ashleydawn. We got to get real. I got to share that, life isn't all peaches and cream sometimes. Sometimes a little ugly thorn of self-doubt comes in there. And so I was like, oh, they didn't really want me there. Oh, I'm not really needed. Oh, la, 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 la. So I was really trying to get out of it. Like, I'm just being real, I was. And so I'm piddling around today, and I donate my stuff. I get my gas. I do all the things. I use, a glove to pump my gas. I have gloves right here. And after I'm done with the glove, I throw it in the trash, and then I use hand sanitizer, and I'm like trying to be all the things. So my friend calls me and she's like, hey, we were supposed to meet. Where are you? And I'm like, oh yeah, just go ahead without me. Like, I don't need to go. I'm really far off. I got a late start. I still have steps to do. And she's like, no, girl, come on. And I'm like, dang it. So then I messaged her again, and I was like, and she's already at the girl's house. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really far away. Like, it's not going to happen. Like, I'm too far away. To which she responds, here's the gate code to the friend's house. We really want you here. And I'm like, dang it. Like, I am not getting out of this. And so all of the self-doubt that I had just told everybody on my social media, right? Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. As soon as I post it, all this self-doubt starts coming up. Well, you have this you need to do. You have this you need to do. You're not doing it, and self-doubt is never nice, and she's never polite, right? If you're a guy, your self-doubt is a guy because you're doubting yourself, so it's a guy. But so for me, my self-doubt is a sassy little brat of a girl that puts me down and pushes me around. She's bossy. She's mean. She's rude. She says really unkind things about me to me. I haven't given her a name. but she's just mean. And so I had just, pepped everyone else up, and then here she comes saying, oh, you pepped everybody else up, but you can't do this, right? That's kind of the voice she has in my head. And so, good night, y'all. Thank God for friends that don't let you doubt yourself, that don't let you feel uninvited, that don't let you feel like you're not special, like you're not loved, like God isn't working in your life. Thank God for those friends. Man, oh man, oh man. So anyway, I'm on my way to my friend's house after 4 or 5 attempts at not going because self-doubt was trying to convince me that I wasn't wanted, that I wasn't needed, that they'd have more fun without me, right? Because a lot of times that's what self-doubt does. It's like, oh, they don't need you there. Oh, you don't belong. They don't even want you there. They're just being nice, right? Have you ever gotten an invitation somewhere and self-doubt starts saying some not nice, ugly things? Oh, you're not wanted. They don't really want you there. Man. So this is an encouragement to you. Shut self-doubt up. Punch self-doubt in the face and let her know that you are going to go, that you are going to do it, that you are going to try your best, that you are going to accomplish that thing that everybody and their grandmama tells you you can't accomplish. Do it. Put one foot in front of the other and do it. Look back and see all the hurdles and all the obstacles you've already overcome. Did self-doubt, where was self-doubt when you overcame them? Right? Was she cheering you on? Was she telling you what a great job? No, she wasn't. God cheers you on. God loves you so much, and He's cheering you on. He's not telling you you can't do it. Quite the opposite. He's saying, girl, you got this. Guy, you got this. And if you don't got it, I'm going to help you with it. You're not alone. I'm going to help you. Man, oh man. I just want to encourage somebody today. Shut the voice of self-doubt that's in your head. Shut it up. Don't listen to it. If you get invited somewhere, obviously there is some kind of reason you were invited. Go. Even if maybe you don't want to. Even if maybe you don't feel like it. Go. You could leave early if you don't like it. Just go. Just go. They invited you for a reason. That's what I'm telling myself. Man, oh man, I've really struggled a lot with being uninvited, mostly like not being invited. People having parties and me not being invited, and then after the fact, seeing it on social media or seeing it, somewhere and being like, wow, I would have really liked to go to that. So it's funny how when I actually am invited, I talk myself out of it. Like, oh, do they really want to invite you? Do they really want you to be there? Isn't that crazy how that happens? Isn't that crazy how so often, we want an invite and we finally get it and then we talk ourselves out of it? That negative voice in our head, we got to shut it up. And honestly, I'll tell you why it started rearing its head. Because I've been very hard on myself and I've been setting unrealistic expectations for myself. Like, oh, okay, you're at home, Ashleydawn. You can get this, and this done. And it's like, well, no, you're still working. You're still doing things that you were doing before. And now you're doing more. Like, people aren't working from home. They're at home trying to work and trying to live and trying to survive, right? You're not working from home unless you have an office in your house and you can just focus on that. Half the time I'm like eating 12 o'clock at night because I've been so busy during the day and doing things for everybody else, because now people think I have free time, so everybody reaches out to me and everybody wants my help and everybody wants advice and everybody wants me to counsel them, and I love it. I'm blessed to do it. I'm thankful that they allow me the opportunity to speak into their life, but can I just be real? It's exhausting sometimes. Sometimes when you pour yourself out and pour yourself out and pour yourself out to so many different people, like I get poured into as well. I go to 4 or 5 different Bible studies during the week on Zoom, and I watch church and I watch sermons, I get poured into, but it's still like, it's a lot when you're constantly that's a really nice motorcycle. Good night. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. White and turquoise. It kind of looks like a vintage Bel Air. It's very beautiful. But it's so easy for us to forget that we're human, A, that we're not perfect, B, and that, oh, I can't go that way, and that life is a lot harder in a crisis. Come on, right? I saw somebody the other day and they posted, you're not homeschooling, you're crisis schooling. Like, parents that, you know, this was not their dream, this was not what they wanted to do. You're not doing this for fun. You're not doing this because you feel led or you feel inspired to do this. You're doing it because you don't have any other choice. Is this really the drive-thru? Good night almighty. What if I did like a carry out? Maybe it'll go fast. Anyway, you're crisis schooling. You're not homeschooling. You're crisis schooling. You're crisis schooling. So if you're beating yourself up, if you're feeling bad about something, I just want to encourage you, and I just want you to know you're doing a great job. Do not let the self-doubt kick you around, boss you around, push you around, and make you feel less than, okay? I have felt less than more during this pandemic crisis than I have ever felt in my entire life. I have felt like I'm not doing as much as I could be doing, right? I've beat myself up because I'm like, well, you're home. You have all this time now. And it's like, well, no, you don't. You're editing videos. You're teaching your kids. You're thinking of creative ways. You're studying the books first to have a lesson to do. You're planning weeks in advance. You're doing editing for photography. Like, you're doing all these things. You're not just sitting at home eating bonbons, watching TV. I did watch TV Wednesday night, though, for like an hour. I watched The Masked Singer because it's my favorite show. But other than that, I haven't been watching TV. Oh, that's kind of a lie, because I did watch Trolls 3 times last week because I bought it. It was $20. But I was so excited because Trolls is my favorite. Queen Poppy for life. So I was really excited, and I watched it 3 times. And it's like an hour and a half each time. So I maybe have been watching more TV than I'd like to admit. But that was last week. This week I've only watched Masked Singer. So with all that to say, you are getting a lot done. Like, if I did a list, which is probably a good idea. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to make a list of all the things I've already accomplished. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I need to do that. Okay, thank you. Of all the things I've already accomplished, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to make a list. And hey, if you're watching and you're like, Ashleydawn, that's a great idea, I should probably make a list too. Do it, girl or guy, whatever you are. Because I know some guys have said they really enjoy my videos. Which, I mean, listen, I'm putting them out there for whoever wants to see them. Girl, guy, grandma, grandpa, child. Well, my videos aren't really appropriate for children. I mean, they are. They're just real, you know, and obviously I'm not going to talk about divorce and stuff like that with little kids. I have a place for that, and I have videos for little kids on Facebook, but not on YouTube. Although I have thought about the idea of doing a YouTube just for kids, but it would have to be separate from my class, and it would have to be separate from like my school videos. I'll think about that. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in that. Let me know in the comments what you're interested in seeing. That's a thought. If you have requests for this video, that'd be cool. Or for this channel and you want to see other videos, that would be awesome. If you have any ideas for things that you'd like to see, maybe that aren't being done, that you're like, hey, why aren't more people talking about this from a Christian perspective? Hey, you know, why aren't more people talking about this? Feel free, ask away. But today's is about self-doubt. So do a list, make a list of all the things that you've got accomplished in this time period. Yes, you heard me. Make a list of all the things that you have done during this pandemic. Good, bad, indifferent, it doesn't matter. Make a list. Check it twice. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe that will encourage you that, hey, you've done more than you think you've done. Hey, you're not slacking as much as you maybe think you're slacking. Do that. That's a great idea. I recommend it. Yep, I recommend it. So I'm going to end that because I think they're going to take my order soon. And that's exciting. I love you. More importantly, God loves you. He's got a purpose and a plan for you. And this little pandemic can't destroy his purpose and his plan for you. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't doubt yourself.